Hi everyone, it's Lakeside Living here, and I'm in my kitchen today. I'm going to be showing you a quick 5-minute prep coffee drink, served hot or over ice. So, let's get into making this recipe. Okay, like I said, 5 minutes is all it takes. So if you're ready to go to work or school and you don't have time to go through that drive-thru at Starbucks or McDonald's, you can make your own. First of all, let me show you what you'll need. You're going to need a glass. I've got kind of a fancy glass to show you to put it in. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of boiling water, and I have that right here, already hot. I'm going to pour it in a medium-sized bowl, not very much. The next thing you're going to need is a 1 tablespoonful, which would be this amount of sugar. Now, as I said in my previous video on my grocery haul and the things I need to eat, I can't have sugar, so I'm making this without sugar. So if you add sugar, it's 1 tablespoonful of granulated sugar. Then we're going to take 2 tablespoons, and I have decaf, because that's what I drink, of the instant coffee. I'm going to be adding that. That's all you do, 2 tablespoons full. Then we're going to be taking 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and this is the McCormick's recipe that I'm getting this coffee from. So I'm going to be taking 1/8, that's 2 of these, using my ground cinnamon. There's that. Alright, so what we're going to be doing, we're going to be adding the water, the sugar, the coffee, and the cinnamon. And then we're going to just stir it a little bit. It said you just stir just a little bit with a spoon, or I'm just going to use this measuring cup or spoon. And to get it kind of like that. Now, it said to beat the mixture a little bit until a peak forms. I've never made this drink, I'll be honest. This is the first time, but it sounded so good to me. So we're just going to turn this on a little bit, hopefully not much. That's set approximately 2 minutes. It looks pretty thick there, kind of like a pudding mixture. Okay, so after we get that done, we are going to mix the vanilla, which is McCormick's brand right here, the vanilla in an 8-ounce glass, and add the desired amount of ice. So I'm going to go get a glass and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have my glass. This is a little bit more than an 8-ounce, but it will do. Next, it said to add a cup of milk. Now, I'm going to add that. And I'll tell you, the milk I'm using, I have to use, is the unsweetened almond milk. And it's a Great Value brand. Normally, I get the Almond Breeze, but they were out of that today at Walmart. So you can use coconut milk. You could use anything you wanted. That's just the brand that I'm using. Next, it says to add 1/8, again we're adding 1/8 of vanilla extract to our milk. Now there again, the McCormick's has tons of flavorings to choose from, so you don't necessarily need to use this vanilla. You can use a lot of other flavors that they have, maple or anything like that. Okay, then it says to add some ice. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to mix this up. Now you can serve this hot, but since it's summertime, I'm doing the ice, and I like iced coffee in the summer, hot in the winter. Stirring that right up. And then we're going to add this mixture over that we mixed, that we blended. We're going to add that on top of the milk. frothy look. Okay, you can kind of mix that up. Then, after you're done with that, put together our cinnamon. And they suggest you add just sprinkles of cinnamon on top of that. There you go. That might have been a little much, but there you go. To me, that looks really delicious. I'm going to use my little knife thing here, my little spoon knife or whatever it is here. Kind of mix that up a little bit. And then I'm going to give it a try. Never tried this before. Like I said, this was a new recipe for me. But it's the best recipe that I can do for myself. Like I said, if you want sugar, you need to add that. Very, very good. If anything, you will think it needs sugar, and it might have been a little bit too much cinnamon there on the top, so I might need to re-stir that. You can also serve it and put it in this glass. You could have poured it in this glass and kept the ice in there. That would make it look more festive for like the fall. And you can add Cool Whip on top. But there again, guys, it's got sugar in it, so I can't have that. But I think that looks really festive. And if you're entertaining, you could maybe put some ribbon around the bottom and, you know, make your like a centerpiece underneath. That would be pretty. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. I'm going to link it below, all of the ingredients, and that will include the sugar and everything you'll need. And like I said, it takes about 5 minutes, and once you get this step down, the only cleanup you would have would be your bowl and your measuring cup and of course the mixer here. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and ring that notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.